Hello everybody and welcome back into Edie Lumley Arena from Cornwall, Ontario, Canada. Cornwall Colts and the Glasgow Hammerheads in their first of two meetings this season. First one here in Cornwall. It's alternate night for the Colts. They're now a 4-4 record on the season, taking on a team that's 4-2-2. 2 points better than the Colts, as there's a shot that's blocked as it goes into the corner. Cornwall still with the worst record in the league, as Glasgow moving down to that spot with a loss here tonight. If that happens, as a shot stopped early on here. Here's Gingras back to the point. Saw the Hounds take down the Hammerheads. Had a wild first game, 8-7 in a shootout. Toronto would take it. Second game, 3-1 in Glasgow. Round it goes. There's Colby Lazon to the net. Forehand shut down. It's picked up by Pierce. Kept in by the Colts. Gingras from the corner throws that in behind. It missed Lazon. Back to get it again. There's Pierce now. Here's Oak through center. And he comes, dropping that off. Lazon on the pickoff. Perron turned it over. Niles out front. Vespertine was stopped by Michelli. Here it's played up ahead for Lazon again and still not out. Vespertine to Niles. That was blocked. And here comes Caden Pike. The other way comes Pike. He'll clear it in. Round it goes, Lazon chasing for it. Oak has that. And no pressure from Cornwall. It's easily out of the zone. Pierce. Cornwall with 2 straight wins. They were 2-4 on the season. And they won their past 2 games. Or sorry, no. They won their last game against London 5-2. Losing the one before that 4-3. Iran. Colts have a better home record than they do road. And they're at home tonight looking to shut down this hot offense in Glasgow. Here it's played ahead for McClellan. McClellan through center. Looks back ahead. That was given away, and Pearson carries that out on the right wing. Cornwall back to defend on that. There's Little. In the middle of the ice, and in it goes. Round far side. Street. To Lopez, now Marley. Pearson with it. In he comes to the net. Stopped by Michelli. He has it. And he holds on. So face-off coming. One back to the point for Street. Street's on it. Out front. Michelli makes the stop. And holds again. Under 5 to go in this opening period. It's scoreless from Cornwall. Up next, the Toronto Marlies and the Silver Knights from Toronto. Schedule a little different today, as you can see the ECHL playing the OHL early today compared to the AHL, which should be second. Here's Moran in alone, and didn't get that to beat Ledger in tight. Graham takes a bump. Cornwall has the puck, lost it. Now Thomas for Lopez. Up the left wing side, he'll take the hit. Little's back to it. For McClellan. McClellan for Hilaire Pignot. In line, shoots. That one stopped by Ledger. McClellan has it again in behind the net. There's Thatcher. Up for Baker. Sorry if the announcing is a little bit dead today. Still with a sore back here this afternoon. Here's Cameron. Cameron stealing that back. Lining, shooting, and that did get through. 3 seconds to go in the period. And that will end the first. Scoreless through 20 tonight. Shots are going the game 5-3 Cornwall. Hits are 3 aside. Faceoffs 3-0 Glasgow. Scoreless through 1 period of play. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight. The Colts and the Hammerheads in their first of 2 meetings. We're on one back here, Sharp to Niles. Hammerheads have been on a little bit of a stretch of not being able to score. That they scored 7 in that game against Toronto in Toronto, and then gave up 3 and scored 1 in that last game in Glasgow. Now here on the road, scoreless through 1. So a little bit of a struggle in the scoring department all of a sudden for them. Here, centers, stopped by Magelli. A good save made by the Cornwall netminder as here come the Colts the other way. In over the line, dropping that out front. It was Lazon looking for it as Vespertine took the chance away, and he'll come the other way with the puck. In shooting, that's off the leg and into the corner. Vespertine back out front. Lazan gave it away. Speck me. Looking, playing that ahead. That finds Gingras. Gingras in, shoots. Didn't get all of that. It deflected. Ledger, an easy save. Oak. Now the other way comes the Hammerhead. Sharp to Pierce. And here they come up the left side. In on Michelli. Winding, centering, kicked out by Michelli. Niles a chance. That was blocked. Another one knocked out. Bouncing puck, and Cornwall chasing after that. There's another Vespertine, and a good save made by Michelli. Holds on to that for a face-off. Almost halfway, scoreless here in Cornwall. Face-off to the left side of the goal. One back by Cornwall. Pass finds Little. Giving away, Marley fanned on it. Here's Walker. Walker down into the Glasgow zone. Round it goes, that's Moran chasing after it. He has it. Moran, the backhand, didn't get all that. Pike with it. Shoots through traffic. That got a tip of the glove of the Hammerhead netminder as Pike drops for Walker. Walker couldn't hold the zone. Ursoni will. Ursoni in, shoots. That one tipped in front, but it was blocked by a leg. Here's Lopez to Pearson. Up the right side and bringing it to the net. In on Michelli, stop. Rebound just got across to make the rebound stop as well. Thatcher firing. That got through a 10. It was stopped by Michelli, but it had a weird bounce in between his legs. And in the net it goes to give the Hammerheads the first goal of the night. Just past the halfway mark of period 2. 7:19 left in the second. 1-0 for the Hammerheads. Little for Hilaire Pignot. He's inside, in, winding, shooting. Didn't get all of that. Ledger an easy stop, holding on for a face-off. So if you're just joining us, the Hammerheads have a 1-0 lead on Cornwall with 6:32 to go in the second period. Draw one, there's the shot. It got through and it was stopped. Thatcher gave it away. Martin out front, great pass. They score, and the game is tied. 1-1. So the Cornwall Colts tie it on McClellan's first of the season. It's a 1-1 game. Coy ahead. Here's Pearson on the right side. He takes the hit. You heard about the Maple Leaf game yesterday. Leafs had a 3-0 lead against Florida. They lost 7-3, gave up 7 goals in a row. 3 in the second, 4 in the third. They scored 3 in the first. 3-0 after one became nothing for them, and what looked like a for sure road victory. In come the Hammerheads. Dials. Spinning off the forecheck, looking to the net. McClellan took it away. Here's Pierce at the point, centers that. Little took it away. The pass missing McClellan, and down the ice it goes. Icing against Cornwall. Under 2 to go here in the second. 1-1 from Edie Lumley Arena. Face off here to the right side of the goal. One back to the point, Coy to Niles, in shooting, that was blocked. Little picks it up. Here's Little with it. Down into the Glasgow zone, and around it goes. Thatcher with it. To Niles. Up for Vespertine. And in he comes, and that will end the second period as he'll get one shot from distance, gloved away by Michelli. 1-1 through 40 minutes tonight here in Cornwall. Shots to go in the game, 11 aside. It's a 1-1 contest. The hits are 5-4 Cornwall. Face off 6-3 Hammerheads. No power plays, 1-1 after 2. So welcome into the third. Cornwall and Glasgow all tied up. 1-1 inside the third period here tonight. Draw one. Oak has control. He'll bring it through center. In over the line on the left side. And the Hammerheads turn that over, and Gingras takes it the other way. Here comes Cornwall. Gingras moving in, shoots. That one knocked away. Has it again, firing, and that got through traffic in front. Drop back to the point. No one could hold the zone. Vespertine in. Hammerheads lose that. Perron to Boyce. And Cornwall right back into the Hammerhead zone. That was before the line. No icing though as Lazan has it to the goal. Scores! Colby Lazan. And Cornwall has their first lead of the night. 2-1. So Cornwall with 2 in a row to take the lead here in the third period, 2-1. Niles in, no shot, taken away by Moran, and here come the Colts again. Down into the Glasgow zone that goes, round it goes, here's Caden Pike to the net, scores! Posting in, they go back to back, and it's a 3-1 lead for the Cornwall Colts. Oh, great pressure in the zone. We talked about this on that last shift. We saw what they needed to do to score and take the lead in this game. And now they've advanced the lead to 3-1. The draw one, it's brought in here. Niles, winding, shooting, that went wide. Cornwall a 3-1 lead here on the Hammerheads in the third period tonight. Here's Moran ahead, as Pike. Pike back for Moran. Moran is in. Centers that out front of his stick. Vespertine in the corner battling for it. That's Oak who gets it to Niles. Hammerhead struck first in this one, but they've given up 3 in a row. They're down 3-1. Here in the corner. Here's Pierce. Great stop made by Michelli as it came right to the goal. Vespertine winding, centering the shot. That one off a body and wide. Another chance for the Hammerheads. Looks like last game scoring the first goal and then giving up 3 in a row. Is penalty coming here to the Hammerheads. And they'll touch up with 9:41 to play. Cornwall to the power play. Despite having the worst record in hockey right now, the Cornwall Colts have the best power play record. 3 for 3 on the season. Here's the shot. Got through and Ledger makes the stop and holds on. So 9:30 to play. Colts 3, Hammerheads 1. Draw one back. Another shot from distance, and Ledger makes the stop on that, and Hayes sends that down the ice. Already 2 shots on the power play here for Cornwall, looking to start something again. The pass up for Gingras, and he has speed, and he'll take off. Gingras to the net, and taken away there. And what a play done there, for sure. Here in behind the net. Now it's brought in from the side. Now up the left side. Down into the zone. That goes round it goes. Gingras. Thatcher was trying to find it. And here's an opportunity. Down into the zone. In behind the goal. Looking out front for it. And now another opportunity. That chance comes out front. And the Hammerheads push to get it to the net. But do not. Here's Cornwall with it. Gave it away. Another chance. Here's Thatcher. Looking ahead. He'll try to find it. Now in come the Hammerheads. Thomas, stop. Bouncing puck, Michelli. Martin. Gingras. Now Coy. Winds centers. Baker off the post. Ron tries to get it. Does now up ahead. Thomas keeps it inside. 2 to play. Thatcher to the corner. Thomas looking back from the point. Now swerving and gave it away in behind the goal. Last minute of play here in the third period. 3-1 Cornwall. Playing it around the far side. Thatcher takes the hit and regains the puck on the play. Thomas has it. He looks up ice. Well, the opportunities have been there, and as Michelli makes another stop. Cornwall, this game belonged to them after they turned things around early in the third period, scoring 2 to put the Hammerheads away. This will be the third consecutive loss for the Hammerheads. After having a 4-1-1 record, they're going to drop to 4-3-2. here's Pike. Looking ahead, Cornwall to the empty net. Caden Pike scores. That's his second, and it's 4-1. So the Hammerheads have given up 7 goals in the last 2 games, and they've only scored 2. Walker in front, they score. It's Vespertine, and make that 3 as it's a 4-2 game late here in the third. Well, Vespertine with 22 seconds left has the Hammerheads within 2 again. Face off back to center ice. And that's one back by Glasgow. We're going to pull the netminder again and try this one more time. Caden Pike looking for Little. Little through the center of the ice for Orsoni, and he scores. Another empty net to make it 5-2. Well, the opportunity has definitely been there, and Cornwall takes advantage of it here. So here's Sharp with it. In for Vespertine, seconds running down. That chance out front, scores! Lost in the rush with 5 seconds left, making it 5-3. Hammerheads answer again, but it's too little too late for them. Nolan Pierce, the Hammerheads sniper. And Cornwall will be in Glasgow next game. This is going to be 2 straight for the Cornwall Colts. A team that was really struggling has turned things around since beating the London Knights. 5-3, your final score. Cornwall takes this one over Glasgow. So Cornwall wins this one 5-3. A 4-goal third period. It was 1-1 coming into the third, and Cornwall scored 4, and the Hammerheads scored 2, and your final 5-3 tonight.